Hi, I'm Trisha Perez, and I'm going to explain why I believe that Netflix is a great opportunity for a long-term investor. I will touch over the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that Netflix currently has. But before we get into that, let's talk about the background of the company. It was founded in 1997 in Scotts Valley by Mark Randolph. It went public in 2002 and began video streaming in 2007. Initially, their plan was to just do DVD rentals, but with today's technology, they definitely had to change that. Some of their strengths that they have is that they have multiple platforms. I'm not sure if you are into streaming with Netflix, but I'm a big fan. I have two children, and when I travel, I either hand over my cell phone, which has the Netflix application, also available on the iPads or any tablet. You can actually stream it on any PC. Some of the new TVs, the smart TVs as they call them, has the icon already loaded in their system, which allows you to subscribe directly from there, and a lot of the gaming systems as well enables you to stream video. They have an easy interface, so going through their guide is very simple. It displays the cover of the show, the movie, or any program you're wanting to watch and categorizes it by genre, if it's for the family, breaks it down even into age groups. They'd also has original series. Now, I'm not sure if you watch them, but I'm a big fan. House of Cards is one of my favorites. Also, Orange is the New Black is very popular on there. With the original series content that they currently offer in the United States, there are programming that is starting to build internationally. However, some of the weaknesses that they do have is that with their international content, it is very limited as far as how many titles they have. Currently in the US, there are over 15,000 titles, and internationally it's not so large. One of the big things over the few years that they've been available to subscribers is that their subscription costs have gone up. Initially, it was $6.99 for DVD rentals. You were allowed to check out 4 at a time. They'd send it to your home, and you would ship it back. With the internet streaming capabilities increasing over the years, they definitely increased their subscription prices, which was not very popular amongst their current subscribers. There's an option for HD streaming and standard streaming. Also, how many titles you can rent out at the same time. So beginning at $6.99 and now is currently $11.99 with the HD option, and that's per month. Also, the original series, sometimes they don't succeed. House of Cards Season 1 and Season 2 was excellent, and Season 3 did not get such great reviews. So with that being said, they take a risk by coming out with their own shows, but they aren't very successful at times, and that could hurt them in the end. One of the other major weaknesses that they encountered was that their partnership with Epix did end, which included very popular titles that subscribers were interested in. And Epix then turned and partnered with Hulu, which is one of their very high competitors that they are with right now. Some of the opportunities that they have are that international subscribers. Currently, they have 50 million subscribers in total, and one of the things that they can one of the things that they can improve on is original content overseas. The cost to make the content is what they're struggling with right now, because they have to take the risk to create the shows, and those creating the series overseas aren't willing to pay that yet. So coming to a mutual agreement to get original content internationally is something they can definitely improve on. Let's see. However, in 2014, they did add 6 more countries, so that brings them to over 50 international countries, and they project that in 2017 they will have 200 countries with subscribers. That's where I see the biggest opportunity for them. Now, their threats. You should recognize some of the logos. Amazon Prime, for example, is a very big competitor. The video streaming capability is included in their Amazon Prime membership, which a lot of people pay because they like shopping online. They give you 2-day free shipping, and they definitely do send emails to their subscribers to get in touch with the video capabilities that they offer that's included in the Prime membership that they already are paying for. Not as many titles are available, but because it seems like a free service on top of a service that people are paying for a different thing all over, is something that they are definitely interested in. So they are definitely a competitor. Also, Hulu, with their, as I was saying, their partnership with Epix has made them more popular, and their shows from primetime load a lot sooner. So those who don't have cable TV go to Hulu because they can watch their seasons that they are interested in right away. It's available the next day or a few days after that. They are definitely a strong competition in that. They haven't got the platform down as far as the interface that Netflix has, so that's an advantage for Netflix, but always working, and there is that threat. HBO Now is a service that was released this year, and that is those who don't want to subscribe to a cable provider can now directly get the application for HBO and stream the original content that they had from the past, their current TV and series and movies, which has become popular because HBO does provide a lot of original series that people were interested in. So with that being said, other CBS, for example, has followed suit, and it is anticipated that a lot of other networks will do the same. So with that, Netflix is still number one, has a lot of room to grow. So for a short-term investor, it may not be the best decision because the turnaround for original series being made, and with so much potential and growth with international streaming and subscribers, the funding won't come right away, the benefit for them. But long-term investors will definitely benefit because over the history of Netflix, their growth has been steady and is looking to increase rapidly because of the international program that partnerships that they're building. And eventually they will come to an agreement to allow people overseas to create original content, which is what they're seeking, as well as contracts with providers to allow TV series to come to their subscribing channel. I believe that Netflix will still remain number one because as their competition is changing and evolving, Netflix seems to be just that one step ahead. Thank you for paying attention and listening to me. I hope you learned something.